What's up, everybody? Welcome to my channel. Welcome to the new subscribers. Welcome back to the old subscribers. Hope everyone is doing well. Doing some quick reads for August, and I'm on the sign of Gemini. Hope everyone is doing well. I didn't say that already. Maybe I did. Gemini. I think that the message for you is to expand on something that you like doing, you like learning about. For some of you guys, it has something to do with philosophy. For some of you guys, you're, getting to a place where things are getting balanced maybe in a certain situation. Or you're trying to balance them out, maybe with a Leo or a Capricorn. But I feel like there's something you can't really move on from. There's something you can't really talk about. I almost feel like maybe with the Cancer, maybe there's just a level of independence that you're desiring, or this person is, and they're having a hard time like getting this point across to you for whatever reason. Your song is Say by Ruel, R-U-E-L. So maybe listen to that. But I don't feel like there's a level of toxicity when it comes to maybe someone being like in your face all the time, or vice versa. And it's like you've been with this person, or like you don't mind like, talking to them or hanging out with them, but it's almost like there needs to be a balance, and I don't really feel like there is one right now. I think that you want to be honest to a certain extent when it comes to this situation, but you don't know how to say it without coming across in a rude way. Some of you guys need to be mindful of projecting your energy onto other people. Sometimes when you guys go through things, you take it out on the people around you, and I don't think that you necessarily want to be that way all the time, but you do, just because you're frustrated with other things. Maybe these people aren't helping you out enough, or you needed some time to take care of yourself, and you're tired of dealing with all the drama with the siblings. Maybe they're constantly fighting in a house, issues with the Sagittarius maybe. And I think that it's just time to understand that, sometimes, family or not, we can't solve all the problems. And I feel like these people are grown enough to handle their own problems or their issues, or they need to start to maybe be given the opportunity, or you kind of in a nice way backing away from it and letting them handle their own problems, because you getting worked up about it and then everyone else getting worked up about it, it's just kind of like, it's detrimental to everyone involved. Even though I don't think that anyone necessarily has really bad intentions, I just feel like there was something that happened in a situation. Maybe someone's main focus right now is to be the head of the household, to get the money, or maybe you're lacking this, or maybe there's some legal issues right now because someone could have lied about something. I do feel like someone did lie about something when it comes to like the court of law, and it could be when it comes to like how someone got this money or got this opportunity. I feel like there's parents involved in this situation, and might have something to do with someone's job. I do feel like you're going to need to move forward from a situation. I don't necessarily feel like you're going to be fired or charges, but I just feel like there's too much going on, and maybe it's something you can't really be a part of anymore. Because you're intelligent enough to know what's going on, and that, these weren't exactly gifts that this person got, or whatever the case may be. But I think that you yourself are transforming and maybe wanting some time to yourself. Maybe some of you guys could be getting these downloads or like thoughts sometimes about certain things that you're curious about, maybe wanting to try something else out. Some of you guys are, maybe your DNA is being upgraded, so you're on a different level with the other people around you, where you can help other people out, you know, kind of lead the way. I do feel like it has a lot to do with some subconscious energy for someone in this situation, and you could recognize that, or this person does, but there also needs to be some balance here, whether it's emotions or thoughts or mental health, or, you know, taking care of yourself, and just knowing that everything that you need will be provided to you, communicating that energy, and that maybe you might have to do a service job for a while that you might not necessarily like doing, but it will pay the bills in the meantime, kind of thing. I think that someone is really concerned about not having enough money for their children, not having enough money to pay the bills. You know, someone is working a lot, or maybe there's an opportunity for some of you guys to do kind of like in-home daycare or in-home some type of, you know, teaching situation, but this just may be what's upcoming for a lot of people too, with having to homeschool our children. But I feel like there's something to do with maybe doing more research, maybe going back to school, about maybe getting a realtor's license or something like that, for some of you. But I feel like it's just making a decision, but it's a decision to move, a decision to move your energy from a stuck place, whether it has to do with emotions, you know, finding a place of peace when maybe some of you guys just need to go to a beach and, you know, put your feet in the water or whatever, but just find a way to breathe and just know that you've been through a lot and you'll make it through whatever, but don't let other people stress you out, because it's really their issues. It's not really yours all the time, because you're on a journey here, but you just kind of lost your self-confidence in yourself. Maybe because you feel like the weight's on your shoulders, you don't have an answer, things aren't really working out the way you want it to. I do see a breakup here, or a lot of fighting in a certain situation because someone's, or both of your egos are kind of involved. Someone wants to be like the winner, you know, someone wants to be the dominant person. And maybe you guys are both really masculine or both feminine or something, where you collide, and you're going to be figuring out, you know, maybe spending some time on your own, or waiting a little bit before you do something in this certain situation. I think that if you were to continue down this road, or someone just needs to be aware that if you give too much to a situation where you're not getting anything out of it, and you do that for too long, it literally affects your health. And I feel like maybe that's why someone can't work as much anymore, and it's really frustrating to you. So you're arguing with this person, but maybe this person can't really work right now for whatever reason. And, you know, there's other options, there's other choices. But it really is important to give and receive so that everyone's happy in the situation, because some of you guys are dealing with a Gemini. I think there's a level of concern about this person, but you genuinely have these emotions for them. Or this is just your own energy where you really, there's a lot of passion for this person. You really care about them, but maybe, you know, you disagree on certain things, which is normal, you know. I do feel like someone is either going to be committed or will be proposed to, or some type of engagement, a ring for some people maybe. You have the Lovers come up twice, so I feel like you could be dealing with another Gemini, or you could be dealing with someone who's exactly like you. I think that, you know, you're the woman of the household, and then this person might have some of the similar traits. So it's kind of like maybe you guys are both doing things the way you normally would have done them in the past to even out someone else's energy in this scenario, where you'd have to play a different role or kind of adapt to each other's energy, because it's not for lack of love or wanting to grow and evolve and change, because I feel like you're doing that. But there's also some old issues here. Maybe someone grew up poor. Maybe someone has a fear, you know, that I don't want to say broke mindset, but, you know, being stressed out about money and, you know, being overly kind of speaking that out is going to keep you in that stuck place and manifest that more into your life, and really does affect your health. And I think that someone just needs to slow down and kind of distribute things evenly across the board. You don't have to do everything yourself. People can handle their own shit. You can't save everybody. And some of this stuff is like, it happens so much. It's like over and over and over and over. So it's like, you can't really do anything, for this situation. I just feel like someone needs to make a decision, or they will be making a decision. There's a lot of stress about not finding the right work or not having enough money. And I think that, there's a lot of, maybe someone should go back to school, if that, do student loans to survive on for a little while. But, if you were to get that degree or that certificate or something, then you could get a better job, and then you could have, making sure you're paying your bills on time to build your credit to get a house or whatever the case may be. I don't feel like it's completely doomed. You're just in a spot right now where you have to be very careful about how you move forward with you and this person, because it could very easily go in a different direction. I do feel like someone needs to release and heal some things from the past that they haven't been able to. The financial issues are a really big factor in your guys' relationship right now, but adding more stress to this situation. Some of you guys are dealing with someone who is completely different than you. You were brought up in a certain way, they were brought up in a certain way. And this person is very different from your usual type. And not to say that's a bad thing, but maybe you just need to understand this person isn't your ex. This person isn't going to do the same things that your ex did. This energy of exes needing to be released is on both sides, I think. And, something really reminds you of that, or there's just some energy that needs to be cleared, because this person's your soulmate, but it's not the person from the past. There just may be some residual energy that's there for whatever reason that could be hindering this current situation. And that's not really fair to, the people involved, because this has a potential to be really good. It's just, making a decision about what you want to do with this. Can you guys work on this? But, not living in an illusion either, or not like sweeping things under the rug all the time when they truly bother you, because it's just kind of keeping you stuck in an energy where you need your freedom too. So it's about discernment. It is about karma for some people, and it is about having patience in the divine plan for your life. So that's all I have for you guys. I hope you have a good day.